handball. On the rock. Back it comes to Staritsky. The short lead is on, and the mark has been held. I thought he dropped it, Longmire. Now, Johnny Longmire will kick from 50. He is yet to score a goal. Going for North Melbourne's 6th goal. Normally a pretty accurate kick. There's the drop punt. It wobbles through for a goal.
The Crows lead it by 5 points then. Early in the second term. Rucks go at it. Wren, well, player of great promise. McDermott, Filkey in trouble. All jarred loose. This is Jarman. Towards half forward, pitches in no man's land. Rock overran it. Socket off the ground by Tasker. Tasker and Longmire. Well played by Longmire. On his knees, Maynard. That had to be kicking in danger. Down goes Rock. That appeared to be a push in the back. Nothing doing on either score. Tasker gets it to Tregenza. Tregenza goes over the top. This is Brown again. Having a wonderful game so far. Klug's in front. Fisted away by Fairley. Klug goes again. Goes to ground. Manages to keep control of the ball. Well done. McDermott fears the pass in. Micken on the lead.
Yeah, good start there. Good football by the Crows. Fine pass by McDermott.
Amazing player, John Klug. Hard to categorise. Something special about him, though. Micken. Just hasn't got the carry. Liptak back to goal. Left it behind initially. Still he goes, Liptak. Claimed by Martin. Larkin gets it away. Allison's handball. Back to Martin. He runs it up towards half-back.
Yes, Michael Martin, the short one. Loose men everywhere. The North is Staritsky over the top. Gallagher can go inside to Schwass. He does. Now outside to Ramiro. Good play by Ramiro to get his kick in. Longmire couldn't quite get there. Good play by the big full forward. He's lost it though. This is Payze. Kicks around the boundary line. Can Staritsky grab it? He can. Now, was that a throw? No. Barely. To the half-forward line. Ramiro right underneath it. Maynard back with the flight. Good play by Maynard. There was Chris McDermott. McDermott about. Now, he's looking for the short one out wide. Beautiful pass. And he found his man in Liptak. Tregenza receives. Tregenza. Oh, good mark. Jameson, a very promising forward.
Got a fine repeat, hasn't he? Times he's run very well and a fine pair of hands.
And Rodney Jameson, look at this.
Yeah, good stuff. Just the way he gets himself off the ground, times it beautifully. Very clean handball in football. Good handball from Maynard on the half-back line too to allow the ball to come free.
And one good thing about Rodney Jameson too, Ross, not only can he mark, he is a magnificent kick. Now, I hope I haven't mozzed him. Normally when you give a bloke a rap, they put it out of bounds, but normally a great kick. Oh, he floats it and sneaks it through for his third.
7-point spread now, back in the middle. Klug left it behind, Fairley. Towards half forward, Wiedemann's in front though.
David Dwight, who's on the mark, has just come on to replace John McCarthy.
Wiedemann in the bright sunshine, long towards half forward. Fisted away by Crocker, but directly to Filkey. The kick for space, not a bad kick that one. Lee on the forward line, just inside the attacking 50, pulls it back. Murphy almost, it runs free off the ground. Brown too late, I fancy, or is it a goal? It's a goal. Whoa. I'd like to see that again.
That's all that white paper there formed another line. It's very close. You see this here, Lee brings the ball back very quickly. The front of the spin, it just runs through. Murphy, a valiant effort here. And here we just watch it again on replay. Oh, is that what you call a line ball?
Yeah. What about the old rule of your foot over the line as you kick it?
Yes. Well, we've got to say our angle on top of the grandstand isn't that flash, right?
Well, that's 4 goals to David Brown. And a handy one, that to Adelaide. A little margin now. They lead by 17 points when it's been a pretty even contest. There's Big Ren, that hand pass, straight to Larkin. Larkin to the half-forward line. Over the back is Chris McDermott. He's working hard. Good constructive play. Wiedemann kicks it out in front of Filkey. He's having a terrific game. Grant Filkey, look at the pace. And goes inside with a hand pass. This is Brown again. Murphy or Jameson couldn't take it and over the back. The mark has been taken by the big man there, Mark Roberts. And North off. Scholl has marked at half back. To the centre of the ground, Staritsky. He's got the running player there in Matthew Larkin. The lead will be on from Longmire here. It is, but Pasco's right with him.